welcome back everybody to What's the Stitch with Kat and Ariane.
Hello.
Today we're picking up, I think this is part 5 of our Crochet-A-Long series where we're making the chubby dino that everybody has seen on Instagram. So today we're going to be doing the belly patch that goes right onto your chubby dinosaur to emphasize the chubbiness. We've done so far the whole body. We've done a couple of limbs, and we're going to show you how to sew those on, I think, next time. Chubby dino number 1. I'll show you mine too.
Progress, upkeep,
Yours is very chubby.
I know.
Mine's
real
chubbier than mine.
I think it's just because my yarn's slightly bigger than your yarn.
They're very cute.
It's like a category
I didn't even
6.
finish yours.
I'm sorry, don't look at
Oh my gosh,
Don't look at my
I did
shame.
mine. He's all done. It's very cute.
Sometimes I crochet other stuff, and I didn't finish his butt.
Okay.
He just has a hole on the bottom.
Yeah.
Which is technically a butt, so, you know.
Are you gonna? I guess you can put this on today.
Yeah, when I sew on the belly patch after this, I'll finish him up.
Okay.
But in case this is your first episode ever, we are a crochet podcast where you can learn strategies, tips, also known as not just strategies.
Crochet strategies.
Very competitive crochet sometimes. It is you could crochet faster, or mine looks better than yours. You know, it can get a little competitive.
Honestly, I feel really good about mine this time around. I feel like he looks really good.
But mostly we're just supporting each other in our crafting endeavors, and you can come to listen to work on what we're working on, like today in our Crochet-A-Long series, or sometimes we'll just talk about projects or trends or just things that are going on, like just current personal projects that we're working on. We want to be that crochet circle and community of friends that maybe you're looking to build. So we're going to be that for you. And in 2 weeks, we'll be back to normal episodes at the every 2 weeks timeline. So this is every week. This is not normal, but we're doing it for you so we can finish our dinos a little bit faster because it is a long project.
It already is. Yeah, it has taken now a month.
Yeah, it's been like a month. And we're not
a month of working on it, but
you'd probably
gives you
finish
time
it faster at home.
Gives you time to do it, and if all of these are already out and you're just starting, you can just binge through them all.
That's true. And craft nights at local yarn stores, which you can also go to make friends. Those are also typically once a week, and you do usually work on one communal project together sometimes.
We've gone to some, and everyone was working on their own thing. And I think
you can go to get help.
You can go and get help from people who already know how to do it, or if you are just really stuck and don't have yarn resources and don't want to wait for an answer on the Facebook page.
The dog is underneath the table. If you are watching this, if you're watching this on your platform, my dog is underneath the table right now, and she just leaned into my microphone stand and it wobbled. It's like, oh shit, it's gonna fall. But it's just the bear being a problem.
Yeah.
So she's napping under the table, leaning against my microphone stand and not the wall. So I was maybe worried for a second if you caught my ninja.
All right.
Okay. We're gonna start. Belly patch, his scaly belly. It's actually the first time we're using the alternate color in our patterns. Oh, and if you need the pattern, linked below, but also from @StudioPhoebe22. Buy it on Etsy. It's only $5. That is not an affiliate link. It's just we like her pattern and wanted to use it, and gotta pay for content because stuff is copyrighted, so we can't just give it to you. That would be cheating. You do have to go get it yourself.
Yeah.
But it is super affordable for such a cool, easy pattern that you get an enormous dinosaur. So I think it's worth it.
Yeah. Oh, and it will be smaller if you use smaller yarn.
If you use the recommended yarn.
It doesn't have to be giant, but it can be.
I think it's more fun when it's giant.
It's pretty fun. It's pretty nice.
Well, we'll see how far we get. We're doing this belly patch portion on camera today because it's making an oval, and everything else so far has been traditional circular shape, starting with a magic circle. But this, it says we start with a chain and then work into the front and the back side of the chain, which can be sort of weird if you've never done that before. You're like, what? That's not what a chain is for. You just work left to right because it's a chain. Well, you can work a chain in the round, not just rows. So, boom, brain explosion. All right.
Okay.
So where do we go? Well, you start with the slip knot, which I did not get to yet. My bad.
Okay.
Bloop. Okay, I'm gonna turn on our B-roll here.
Yeah, you guys will be able to see videos of what Ariane is working on.
I'm sitting real close to my mic now too.
That's great.
Woo! You can also see my phone in the screen. Whoopsie doops.
Oh,
Okay, so you start with a slip knot, and then it says chain 10. You got that?
yes, I think I did a 10 already.
It is hard to count. Okay, I did 10,
Nice.
although it just looks like a fuzzy stick, so whatever.
No, it is 10. It was 10, you guys.
Okay.
So, no false alarm.
Good job. I believe in you. So this is
There it
10,
is. But belly patch
and then
beginning.
you do a single crochet
Do I chain?
8.
Okay.
So it says in the second chain from the hook. So
So not
that's
the
in
first
chain
one.
number 9 technically.
Yep.
So let's do yes.
On the side that you would just assume.
Just normal. Yeah, like the
normal
normal
side.
like, to the left.
Yeah. Okay.
Just in one side of the chain, you
Then
do
we'll
it says
do the
single
other
crochet
side.
9. Sorry, single crochet 8, which leaves the last one like untouched.
Got it.
Oh my gosh, I did my single crochet and I'm like, wait, which stitch did I just work into?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
You still doing the same part?
Yeah, because I'm
I
struggling.
want to make sure you're not moving on without me.
I'm just trying to do my 8 single crochet.
Okay.
Okay, so yes, I did 8, which means the very first chain we did is unworked. So next step is that last one. You're gonna put 3 single crochets into it.
Let me.
So 3 into 1 stitch, which is not. It's like a crazy increase. It's like an extra crazy increase.
Okay. One sec.
Yes, you put 3 into that
Wait, maybe I only have
first
7.
chain.
Hold on.
It is a little also hard to crochet with my arms like so far out in front of me.
Wait. Okay. Can you? I think this is 1. No, I think we're good.
Oh, it's so fuzzy.
So 3 in the last one.
Yeah. I can already tell I'm gonna struggle working into the opposite side of this chain
Oh.
because it's just so floofy.
Do we go around now?
Sort of. Yeah. So then you turn it,
Turn it.
like rotate it, so now it's upside down.
Yeah, just like as would
Yeah.
make sense. Okay.
And then
Keep
it
going.
says do another single crochet 8. So like don't work into that like first chain where your slip knot is.
Really?
Like go to the next one.
So
Because
don't.
you put 3 in that one. So like go into the next one for the next stitch. I know. It's like I can't even see it.
I know.
Like where did it go?
You have a giant tail in the way too. Is it a? It's the
think it's
back side
this
of a
one.
chain.
Yeah, it's the other loop in the chain.
Yeah. So it's just one loop.
Yeah, it's just one loop, and then it's like technically the second chain.
It's just big.
Yeah, it probably is big because you're like stretching it.
I feel like I did.
I think I got mine. I think I did. Yeah, I got it.
You know what the problem is?
What?
I don't know where the end was.
Oh, I put the stitch marker in my first stitch
Mm-hmm.
because we're like working in rounds technically.
Right. That would have made sense.
It is a bit of a struggle to do. To work in like the other side of the chain, it's like, oh shoot, you can't really see the other side of the chain. Fuzzy yarn, bad choices.
Well, theoretically, I have one more.
Are you at the end?
Well, I don't know. This
That
is
looks
8.
right.
So that's 8.
Yeah, so it should be like kind of like square on the end then. Yeah, because that's your like first single crochet right there.
Yeah.
Right this. Yeah, so that looks right.
Okay.
I would say that's pretty
So I need
good.
to do we slip stitch them or?
No, you turn it and you work the other way now. Yeah, it says chain 1 turn. So I
Chain
guess this
1.
is actually in rows, not rounds.
Wait, but then this is gonna be all weird. This whole side,
No, that's what it's gonna look like.
but it doesn't look good.
Well, it's fuzzy. Well, when you sew it down, you can like sew it to be like more of a straight edge, you know?
Yeah. Chain 1 turn.
It says chain 1 turn.
Okay.
So like flip your fuzzy belly patch.
Yep,
So now you're
yep.
looking at the wrong side of your fuzzy belly patch. Because you know that's how rows work. Yeah. And so it says for the next one, single crochet 9.
Okay.
And then on the tip, you'll do that single crochet 3 into 1 stitch. And then another single crochet 9. So like single crochet 9, 3 in 1 stitch, 9 to get to the end. Does that make sense? Do you want to look at the picture?
It kind of makes sense. We'll see.
Yeah, so do 9, 3 in the end, and then 9 again.
Okay.
So it's like just what we did for the
But
last
we're just
row.
not doing the other side, which is weird.
No, you just work into the top of
Yeah.
the stitches now. Like it goes pretty much back to normal, I would say.
Yeah.
Oh, I kind of want like 2 stitch markers for this. One in the first stitch and one in the last stitch, you know? was definitely hard to do the little like 3 into 1 stitch because it was a little tighter than I would want it to be. But I did do all of my 9. I feel like it looks fine.
Okay, hold on.
I don't know.
For me.
Because it looks normal-ish. It's very thick and fuzzy.
I mean, my like this edge is like not flat at all.
Mine, I don't know if mine is flat either. I think I just like pull it, then it kind of looks flat.
Yeah, I guess so.
Like if you pull the ends to the side, it kind of flattens it out. Maybe your chain was too tight.
End. Maybe.
And so it's like a little like shorter than like
the middle is kind of pulling. Yeah.
Yeah, you might have just like pulled the loops a little.
That's probably true. I also did think we were gonna go around for some reason.
Oh yeah, no, it's just
which
flat.
would have made it more sense.
I mean, yeah,
I can just sew it to be fine.
Honestly, this looks totally
It's
fine.
not bad.
This is what mine looks like too. It's just mine's a little fluffier, so you can't see it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
look, it's an oval.
So now we chain 1 and turn and go back the other way.
I think so. Is that what it says?
I don't know your phone.
I would assume. Oh no.
I don't know your password.
Face ID. It's just my face.
It's just your face. You don't have a real password.
No, of course I do.
Oh, I was like, what?
Can't type it in though. Scroll. Round 4. Okay, it says to do the same thing, except now it's single crochet 10 instead of 9.
10,
so 10,
3,
3, 10. So at least it's like repetitive, you know?
Yeah.
It's not too confusing.
How many rows is this section?
There's the row we're doing right now, the 10 row, and then there's 2 after that.
Oh, it's not that
But
many.
it does get different.
Okay.
The next 2 rows are different.
All right, guys, it's gonna get spicy.
It has a whole nother kind of stitch in the next row.
Oh, okay. We're
Spicier.
wandering out of the single crochet territory.
Yeah, it's no longer just single crochets in the next row. I guess to get the shape, you need like different stitches.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, I feel like if you're just a beginner, the next row, which is round 5 of the belly, those are probably some stitches you might not know how to do.
Do I know them?
You do know them.
Okay.
But like maybe that's why it's more of an intermediate pattern because it has like some more kinds of stitches than just single crochets. Oh my gosh, I'm not counting. I'm just doing stitches.
Yeah, I feel that.
I'm literally just like working across. You know,
Having fun.
if we had like less fuzzy yarn though, you could probably see where
Certainly,
you had to put like
100%.
the stitches.
You could see it.
You could be like, oh, that's the single crochet 3 into 1 square.
Yeah,
but
it
I
would look
can't see
different. But today it doesn't look different.
Oh gosh, now I gotta count. 1. I got mine.
Did you do yours?
Dun dun dun. Now it's just fatter.
So why is mine like? I still feel like I have a stitch left.
Because you totally do.
Did I do 2 somewhere? I was like, that's why I was confused. I was like, are we supposed to have leftover stitches? Seems weird.
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now that this part has 11 stitches.
Cool. So let me just.
And then
redo
your.
that.
Oh wait, maybe that's part of your clump of 3.
It was, I think. I did 10 and then I did 3 and then I did 10.
But your clump of 3 stitches isn't in the middle where it should be. It's like off to the side. It's like over here. It should be in the middle.
Guess I did do something weird.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I feel like what you did was it's just in the wrong spot somehow. I don't know. I'm gonna undo it for you.
Okay.
Look at this frogging.
Oh my gosh.
I should undo a little bit. Yeah, because there's your 3.
Yeah.
1, 2.
So I just did something weird at the beginning.
Yeah, this one has 2 in it. This is wrong.
Which one?
In the previous row.
No.
Yeah.
All right. Well, pause for a
You
second.
didn't do
I'll fix
3
it.
into 1. You did 2 and then 2. That's where your
that's
mistake
really
was.
weird.
So it's like
Okay.
throwing off the shape, unfortunately.
Wait. Don't mess up the counting.
Oh, well, I can count them for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Go back to my 3.
So it's
I'll add
this.
one more in the one that
Yeah.
needs it.
So let me just make sure before I like send you off into the wilderness.
Okay. Oh. I think I only did 2 on the end.
Oh, instead of 3?
Yeah.
Well, I guess you could either undo it or we can just throw in an extra one somewhere else. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, just like if you
I just redo
find
the whole
working
thing?
into the chain too hard and you'd rather just
think I
do
just
an extra
missed it.
increase. Well, you can just, yeah, I guess you could just like undo this side and put in the 3rd one and then go back.
Yeah. I can just redo the second.
Okay. Well, let me
It
see what
wasn't
this
so much the
magic
chain. I think I just literally missed
You
it.
just like didn't do 3. You just
yeah,
counted
I just
to 2
did
and
2
moved
and I
on.
counted wrong.
Oh well.
Okay.
Doopa 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 doopa. Round 5. Here we go. I guess yeah. This isn't like it's not like a difficult thing to do round 5. It's just like if you don't know what a half double crochet is or a double crochet is, like you're just gonna be bummed. So time to fire up those YouTube tutorials and figure it out. Am I do my chain
I feel
1?
like it's too tight now.
And turn. It was really tight. Yeah,
I think
no,
that's
it's super tight.
part of the issue. So, learning lesson: don't do your chain too tight.
Got your yarn tangled into my yarn.
Well, you undid all of it over there.
Sorry. Oh no, I have an extra stitch.
Oh no!
Oh gosh. Oh.
What happened?
I don't know because I can't see it because it's fuzzy. So I'm not sure, but I guess I did something wrong. So I gotta undo shit.
Okay, let's see. I think you stole my stitch mark.
Oh, is that yours?
Yeah, because
Oh.
you unraveled it.
Oh yeah, you're right. I probably didn't take it. Ay. It's so hard to count with the fuzzy yarn. Oh, yep, I missed a double crochet, and I just went straight into the triple thingy. So I'm dumb.
For some reason, going back always messes me up. Like, I find it easier to just restart at that point.
Well, I feel like that seems like a waste of time.
I don't know. It confuses me so much for some reason. This still looks wrong. Can you look at it?
Okay.
Like, I just genuinely, it doesn't make sense to me. I feel
Let
like
me
it's
see.
faster just to redo it when it's like 2 rows than it is to try to figure out why it's not working sometimes.
So did you do like the 8-3-8 thing?
Yeah, but
Okay.
it's still wrong.
Yeah, you stole one.
What do you mean?
Like you worked into your first stitch by accident.
Oh, because
That's why it looked weird. Like you
well,
went too far.
but then I'm at the wrong number.
Oh. This is quite a large hole,
I
which
know.
is sort of suspicious.
This is why I'm curious too, like, with everyone else who crochets who's listening, do you also find it easier just to undo past your mistake and redo it? Like, redo the whole row? Because for some reason when I pick up in the middle of a row, it, like, never...
My brain just knows like where I am.
No, because especially without stitch markers, like in rounds or where you can't see the stitches.
So I agree that there is something fishy.
Yeah.
I just don't know like
Wait, get back. I'm just gonna undo it.
what it is. I think you just worked into the wrong loop.
I'm just gonna redo it.
Something. You don't have to redo the whole thing. Oh, I see.
It's faster. It takes
You know
like
what?
2 seconds.
You know what happened?
What?
It's because your slip knot isn't a slip knot.
Oh, what is
So
it?
you're like pulling the knot out, making the loop way bigger.
Oh, what did I do?
I'm not sure, but like
What
I
did
think you're just
do?
like accidentally making your like thing bigger by with the slip knot in the beginning. So like this is how big it should be. Okay, and you have 8 stitches here. This
Yeah.
is 8. This is perfect. So without pulling like too tight on your yarn tail, like
Yeah.
so you're gonna do 8 right here to this. So I guess if you're watching,
I'm just gonna redo it, you
so
guys.
she did her. No, you don't. You need to redo
so much
it.
faster. It takes like 2 seconds to do that one row.
But the row is perfect. So why would you redo the whole thing? It's already fine.
Because it's weird and it's making me feel all
No,
weird.
it's not
And it's
weird.
also not a slip knot, so that's also weird.
no, it's fine. It's fine.
But I like my slip knot.
So like she did this perfect, right? Here's her single crochet 8 in the round 2. And so now she needs to put 3 single crochet into the last chain, which is this. This is the loop right here. This is her chain. 3 single crochet, and then she's just gonna turn it and then do another single crochet 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Is there 8 there?
Yeah, there is
Okay.
8. So just put
Okay.
3 into that hole right there.
But how do I stop this from getting big?
You can just pull your yarn tail back.
Yeah, but like,
'Cause
why don't I
that's
just
like how
fix
slip
it?
knots work, because it's like if you pull on one side it makes it looser, you pull on the other side it makes it tighter.
But then why don't I just go fix it and make it a real
There's
slip
nothing
knot?
technically wrong with it. What was wrong was you stretched it out. So I
Well,
pulled
then-
it and made it tighter.
But what was
I
I
put it
supposed
back.
to do at the start of this if not a slip knot?
No, you do a slip knot.
Then why is this one weird?
You pulled on it so hard that you made it
Oh.
bigger.
That's not 8.
Why not?
Because you said there were 8 left.
There should be. You're probably just missing one.
There's definitely not.
Well, there definitely were. So let me look.
This is why I wanted to redo it.
Well, there was nothing to redo.
Yeah, but in my brain it's easier to just do 10 chains really fast and redo it.
Well, why would you undo all that perfectly fine work?
Because it's easier and it takes like 2 seconds.
Well, you're probably just counting wrong.
Yeah, but at least I know where they are when I just made them.
Well, you gotta expand your crafting abilities, okay?
It's like 10 chains.
Where is it? Here? Yeah.
Yeah.
So just skip this one.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just put 8 single crochets in. Just do 8.
I don't believe you. They look wrong.
It will space it out evenly anyway.
It looks so weird when you do it though, because you're skipping this whole section.
Yeah, because otherwise that hole is going to be too big.
So weird.
You probably just can't see all of the loops.
It cannot see any of the loops.
And they're like pretty close together because your chain is super tight.
Yeah. I feel like I'm gonna miss
Well, if you get to the end and you have 7, just put a second one in the same stitch.
That's not gonna look the same.
It will look the same because it's so fuzzy. Nobody will notice.
No.
Your like perfectionism is coming out, and this is a fuzzy yarn.
But that doesn't mean you should do it badly. That means you just redo it.
Well, but there's nothing to redo. It's just you
there's
didn't
7.
see it. There are 8. I just counted 8.
Well, then I can redo them.
You saying you did the wrong number of chains? No.
No,
you did
the
right
chain
number.
is right. I just don't
you're just not finding the
know what
loops.
happened to them.
They're definitely there. Don't worry.
No, guys.
Nope.
This is suspicious.
They're totally there.
Alright, I need the pattern.
Okay. So you're on round the next one. So it's the 939.
I need to count them.
Well, no, I can't do my row.
Well, weren't you already in the middle of your row?
I just started another row. I joined the last row and I don't know what it is.
19, 21. Okay. Let's see if this was right, you guys.
Oh, you changed the page. I didn't put it back.
You stole my phone from me. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah. Oh man, these double
Alright, we're gonna
crochets are
see
like
if
so
it'll work.
dang loose. I don't like it. Oh,
Why
man.
are they loose?
Because the double crochet is a big stitch, you know?
Yeah, but then aren't they supposed to be?
I know, it just like, it made like this big hole, you know?
Oh.
Because like the
Do
yarn
it
is
tighter.
the yarn is so bulky that the gaps between the stitches are just going to be big because
Yeah.
it's a double crochet. Which is like
But
why
it'll
I
look
don't.
fine on the thing.
Yeah, unless you like pull on it too tight or whatever.
Yeah.
Ugh. So I just don't like double crochets in like bulky yarn because like it just makes
Too
such
big.
a gap.
Well, this wasn't supposed to be a bulky yarn moment.
Yeah, that's fair.
So they were not planning on that.
It just makes a big hole when you use it.
Yeah. How many should I have at the end of the 10 row?
23.
Right. In theory, right?
Oh man. No, I forgot what I was doing. You distracted me.
Sorry.
Ah! Yeah, I did the wrong stitch.
Oh no.
Oh, whoopsies. I also punched something.
Your yarn just like sheds everywhere every time.
It does. There's so much fuzz
Just
everywhere.
on the tablecloth.
I'm sorry. No, I have an extra stitch.
Oh.
Oh gosh. Oh, there's one left over. It was on the last row too.
Oh.
Oh jeez, man. That's so disappointing. Let's fix it now. I actually legit don't know what I did wrong. Oh, I see. Oh, no, there's just one more. I just didn't scroll far enough. That there's one more stitch that I didn't see.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice.
It says to do an increase at the end,
Oh.
and I just like didn't see that because it was on the next row of text.
Yeah.
And I was
it
like,
was on
"Wow,
the next
stitch
page.
left over." I was like, oh, it's just like farther down.
Just supposed to be there.
Oh, okay, I'm done with the belly patch.
Oh my gosh.
Need me some scissors. Gosh, I could just fasten off the yarn. Wow.
I gotta finish really quick.
I don't know if I have scissors.
I have mine, but they're not very good.
Do I have scissors in my magical bag of stuff? I feel like I took them out to do other things with them. I do not have scissors.
I can give you mine. Let me count this real fast.
It looks like, I don't know. I guess it went from, in the last row, it went from single crochets to half double crochets to double crochets. And maybe I just
Interesting.
I can like clearly see in the height difference, like where
Like
it
a little
changed.
like mushroom shape.
Yeah, like it's not as oval as I thought it would be. Like it's really obvious that it went from single crochets to double crochets. Maybe my single crochets were just like too tight or something, but I find it like super noticeable.
You're gonna have to remind me how to do these stitches.
Can you guys see it? This is my belly patch. This is what it looks like. Belly patch.
Scissors.
Okay, if anyone's wondering what her jank scissors look like,
They're really
these
weird.
Are the jank scissors.
They like don't work very well.
These are some janky
But you know what? Sometimes they
janky
have to
scissors.
happen.
I mean, they work fine for my yarn because it's like a thread, but
Yeah,
cutting
they're not
anything super
amazingly
thick
fine.
doesn't really work. Ta-da! Belly patch. This is like a really big belly patch.
Cute. What's it gonna look like on your guy?
Well, let's find out. So, Dino. But Dino is not sewn together, so I feel like his butt is a little bigger than it should be. I don't know. Because it goes in the middle, right? It doesn't go like all the way to the bottom. I mean, I guess it's fine. It's like probably proportional.
Remind me what a half double crochet looks like.
It's like you go to do a double crochet and you just go through all the loops.
Sorry. So hang on.
So like you yarn.
Yarn over.
No, step
No.
one wrong.
Yarn over.
And
Go
then
in.
in.
Yarn over, and then go
And
through.
then go all of them. Yeah, like, there you go. The double crochet is the same, but you go through just two and then the last two. There you go.
And I need 3 into the next stitch. 3 into the same stitch.
Yeah.
That's aggressive, you guys.
Is that what it says?
Yeah.
Because it also says, yep. You did 5
Yep.
double crochets.
Oh wait, no.
It says
Will you
5.
read it?
It says 1 half double, then 5 double,
And then
and
3.
then the 3. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
I was
like,
like, I
it seems
feel
like
like
a
I
lot
didn't
right now
do
in the
that
middle of
many.
nowhere. No, I missed that.
I don't know. I guess he looks like a normal dino baby. Sorry. Did
Oh,
I
it's
just
cute.
throw it in your face?
He looks cute.
I gotta take my stitch marker out. Yeah, I mean, I'll sew it on, and we're gonna do all the sewing in the next episode. Just a heads up, so you better have all your yarn pieces ready, and we'll
Yes.
sew it on.
Yeah. So the
then he'll be
arms, the
done.
legs, the tail.
Yeah, go
And
make
the
your
belly.
scales at home.
What about the
And
back
tail.
scales? Are we making those too? Are those easy?
Well, the pattern is on my phone there.
Interesting.
I think they're just like making circles and folding them in half. It makes like a semicircle.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, he's gonna fall over. Well, here. Stab. Look, belly attached.
Oh my gosh, he looks cute though, except for the stab wound happening.
So negative. Gosh. He'll look cuter with all his limbs and stuff. I think when he's just a blob, it's not as cute looking.
I think he's cute.
He looks like he had a bad day.
Oh. Are you gonna give him little blush cheeks or no?
Probably not. I mean, his fur is pink, so.
Yeah, we could do a different color pink.
I don't know, like. I don't have another fuzzy pink though. It'd be like a different texture of yarn. I don't know if I care that much. I mean, I guess he could have like white cheeks. Yeah, maybe I'll do like little white dots.
Yeah, that'd be cute.
Yeah. I don't know if he really needs it, but mostly he needs arms.
Yeah. He will have them very soon.
So when we come back next time, gotta have all your pieces. And we're gonna sew them on. We'll show you
Oh,
how to sew a
man.
few of them on for like spacing and stuff and like how stitching works in general. And then we're gonna sew the rest of ours on and do like a sped up, and then just do a big reveal at the end. So by the end of the next video, your dinosaur will be done, but you might have to do some of the sewing. We're gonna do some sewing off camera and then come back in the same episode and show you our finished dinosaurs. Gonna be pumped. Oh yeah, the scales are super easy. It's just a magic ring and then you do 2 rows and then you just like fold them in half. So like pretty typical. They look super easy. Oh, look, my belly patch is on backwards. Oh, so stupid.
Oh.
It goes like this. Like a
Oh, that makes
bib.
more sense.
Yeah, I was like, why is it flat on one side?
Does it tell you where to do it, or you just do it where it's cute?
It just says sew it on.
Yeah.
Helpful. Yeah, so it'll sew on probably in his like neck fold,
Yeah.
and then it just goes down. And then his like feet go underneath.
Oh, I know what I did.
Oh yeah, and then his feet
No, I
go
don't.
underneath the belly, like right where the belly ends. Then he has toes. Aww, what a cutie bear.
That's gonna be really cute though.
Oh, it's gonna be a pain to sew all this stuff on.
Yeah, it's kind of a lot of items.
It's a lot of sewing, honestly, which is not my favorite part. But all amigurumi has a ton of sewing and it's super annoying. Sometimes I'm like, I don't even want to assemble it, but like it looks dumb without it. There's
Yeah.
this one pattern I see on the internet, and it's Appa from Avatar.
Oh, that seems really cute.
And like that new show's coming out next week, the live
Yeah.
action.
Oh, it comes out next
Avatar.
week?
Comes out next week.
Okay, I hear mixed things.
I want to watch it.
I hear mixed things. I really want it to be good.
I'm still gonna watch it.
I'm worried that they're making it weird.
The Appa has like, he has 6 legs, and then he has like all his head coloring. So there's like multiple layers to his head that you have to sew on.
Him.
And then he has like all his stripes and stuff, and then like a tail and eyes and that chubby nose. So there's like 27. I don't know. There's a bajillion pieces to that thing that you have to sew on. Okay, guys. So Kat has finished.
I have done it.
She did her belly patch.
It's cute. It took a minute.
You know, that's okay. It's very fuzzy.
It's very,
I struggled.
definitely I would recommend avoiding the fuzzy yarn if you're not like, I feel like if you're my level or better, go for it.
If you're a beginner.
If you're a beginner or you don't have someone to like
help you.
Like
if you're bad at counting stitches,
yeah,
this
like,
might be a struggle to do the belly patch.
If
Maybe
you can see the stitches, then you're good. But when you can't see the stitches, it is hard.
You could just not do a belly, or you could do a round belly instead. Like you could probably like alter it a bit to fit your skill level.
It's cute though. He's gonna be, and yeah, like the top of it too. For some reason when I do it, these kinds of things, like I have a hard time getting a consistent edge.
That is just all crochet.
Okay, but I wonder too, like when I've done like shirts and stuff where that's harder.
Well, I think when you're working like this and not like vertical, because normally when you work shirts or whatever, like you sew it together and that creates the straight edge. Like,
yeah,
you're not
that's true.
Or like you'll do like a single crochet embellished edge, but for amigurumi, I feel like that's not like really typical, especially because you're gonna sew it down, so you can kind of like even it out as you sew, you know, and like make it really flat. But basically next time we're gonna have all of our limbs, all of our accessories, all the pieces for our dinosaur will be done, and then we're gonna spend the next episode showing you how to sew a few of them on, and then we're gonna have a magical poof transition to where they will all be sewn on, because sewing does take a really long time. And you'll see at the end of the next video our completed dinosaurs, and we can do like some comparison photos and we'll post them, and you guys can be like, oh, which one looks cute? Do you like prefer it ultra fuzzy, less fuzzy, color scheme wise?
So far, he's looking pretty good though.
Normal stuff. Yeah, but they look super great. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Feel free to subscribe or tell your friends about it, and they can make their own dinosaurs. What? Or you can also, if you need more help than just this episode, check out the Facebook group to post questions and get help from other members and us, which is What's the Stitch, a crochet community. That's what the Facebook group is called. Yes. And you'll see like us as the admins too, so you'll know it's the right one, which we'll also put the link for. But thank you for watching. We appreciate it, and we'll see you next week to finish the dinosaurs.
Yes, exciting. They're almost done.
Last episode.
All right, cool. Have a good day, y'all.
Bye.
Bye.